builder's log. Speed is everything. So now I'm running at a 5 inches per minute rate. Okay, some improvements that I've made. You can see it just hauling across there. Pretty cool. I know it doesn't seem hauling, but it does compared to 1.8 inches per minute, which is incredibly freaking slow. Alright, some things I've done is, here's an ATX power supply, and here's an AT power supply. They're running in series with each other. So, what does series mean? Series means I've taken the ground from the AT power supply. I've taken the power from the ATX power supply, the 12 volts. Those are connected to my controller. But to bridge the gap between the two, I've hooked the 5 volts from the AT power supply to the ground of the ATX power supply. Now, why not the yellow? Well, because I wanted not 24 volts, I only wanted to take the 5 volts and add it to the 12 volts. So I didn't want to overkill, because these chips are rated for 20 volts, not 24 volts. Okay, so problems that occur when you do something like that is current. Okay, so current gets incredibly too much. It's like a river flowing downhill, down Niagara Falls all at the same time. You have to kind of slow it down a little bit. So to slow it down, I used a halogen light bulb. That's hooked to the main power source, and it's hooked then to the common ground variation of the stepper motor. So if you're using unipolars, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the center wire within the actual stepper motor itself. So there's 6 leads, and 2 of which are going to be that center post within the unipolar stepper motor. But again, I wanted to slow that current down quite a bit, so yeah, the halogen light bulb works awesome. Not a whole lot of heat. One thing you want to know about halogens is you never want to touch the bulb with your oil, because they will blow up. I don't know about this one though, because it's not really that hot, but I'm not going to chance it. Yeah, pretty cool. And it does make a whining noise every once in a while when all of the stepper motors kick on at the same time. But accuracy is definitely there. Another thing. Okay, so I got really into vibration. I tried grinding something earlier, and the vibration was too much for these. So this is the balancing platform or leveling platform. So what I had to do here is put, let's see if I can get this focused, nut here. Then it's kind of like a star. It allows it so the anti-vibrations do not knock it across. You can buy these little washers at Lowe's. And then I got this hand tightening thing so I can accurately adjust it as I go. But this bottom nut allows it to lock into the top one, and therefore once it's adjusted, it's locked. Good to go. So you don't want to always keep adjusting that. Once you adjust it, you should be good to go. Scary sound. It's working really good though. So that is my builder's log for today. As I keep adding more and more power to it, I get more and more confident in the fact that I will be grinding on something soon. Other than that, Captain out. By the way, you'll know that you have your current set too high if your stepper motors get warm. Mine are cool as ice cubes now. And let's just say this one doesn't move. This is your Z-axis. So if your Z-axis is still getting hot and not working, if it's not turning and it's still getting warm, that means you have your current too high. And that's why the halogen light bulb exists, to take the heat. Alright, thought I'd clarify that to why the halogen actually light bulb exists. Enjoy.